thank you so much to everybody who donated today. You guys really helped me out a lot when I really needed it. I really appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. And my mouth thanks you as well, because I'm not going to be living in agony as much as I have been. It hasn't been like bad, but it's starting to get bad. So me being able to get my teeth taken care of without having to pay out of pocket that I couldn't afford right now really helps. You have no idea. Thank you so much. Okay, cool. Oh God, Riddle, that's awful. That does sound like something Itch would do. They're a little out of touch, but yeah, mine were rotting out of my head. This one isn't, but they want to take it out before it starts to, and it's starting to hurt in the back too. So it's like, yeah, just. Anywho, Derp Souls, let's go. I know, right, BG? I hate that so much too. My wife has really good dental. Like, it's 80% coverage, but it's any amount. Doesn't matter. You could do whatever. But the problem is it's only 80% coverage. Mine, loading non-sexually. Oh my God. I may get Twitch banned for this. Oh my God. Do I have to use it? Oh my God, okay.
Everybody's so creative.
Derp, what does that even mean, derp level? Let's turn them up a little. Why not? I hate this. I did not expect this. It takes it off Steam. There's part of the Steam API is you can actually draw your username into the game if you want to. Yeah. Yeah, the Derpy Saga of Hawk Zombie. The derped one, Hawk Zombie. Yeah, that's me, all right. Yeah. Yeah, this is Dark Souls 1, all right. Just remember, I am... Oh, God. So, just press A to unfuck them. God. My name's Huss. I'm magical and shit, bruh. I tell you, I like tell you shit because it's destiny and shit. Huh. Hump that door's dongle a bunch of times to open it. No. L hump trigger is hump. Hump dad like you want to hump tilted, and I'll see you later, son. Babe, I love you. Babe. Who even are you? Why are you naked? It's me, Kumatos, the love of your life, babe. I love you. Why does that sound familiar? All I see before me. I can't in these. I can't. I can't. I can't. I was like, why is it something? Yeah, because it's somebody I know. Yeah, no, go ahead. I'll read the dialogue out loud. You know what? It is rare that I do this, but I don't even want this on my account. Oh yeah, purchase because it's free. Yeah, I want to permanently remove this game from my account. Yep. And it's gone. Just like that. As a gooner, this is what the fuck. Yeah, like, the first one dropped and I'm like, oh god, and then it kept on going, and yeah, nope, no. Farm your crypto elsewhere, good sir. Farm your crypto elsewhere. Moving right along in this wonderful night of wonderful adventures, RP adventures! Look at that! Ha! Yay! I didn't download this one yet. I gotta download these other ones as well. There we go. So they'll be ready to go when we're ready to go. La 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 la. Okay, hello everyone. This is the first game I've created myself. I'll continue to update it regularly. Please feel free to share your honest opinions in the comments. If you'd like to support development, donations are welcome. Okay. So farting said, Brittle! Now I have to pin that. God damn it! Jesus Christ! But you're not wrong. All right, RPG Adventures. No, we didn't put it there. I thought I put it there. There we go. Okay. Here we go. What the? I've seen that before. Loud as fuck. If it's too loud, let me know. RPG Adventures, World is Hell. Hello and welcome. A quick tutorial. Where's Theme 6? Dude, barbed wire. Press the arrow buttons to move your character. Press the E-Chap key to open the option character menu.
Battery 50%.
Okay, we're good. This game allows you to have 3 characters following you. You will discover them as you progress in the game. Choose your followers wisely. Have fun. Hello, kid. Today we're going to play an escape game, but all of your classmates are sick. You need to fight 2 bats and find 3 treasures. Then find the door and get out of the area. You can also do nothing and find the door. That will get us out of this dungeon. I can't run. This is as fast as I walk. Okay. So you need close to typing escape. It's just nice. You found a potion. The bat touch you. If an enemy touches you, you will get into a battle and have to fight. Get ready. Herald. It's Herald, but not. The bat touch you. Is that gonna happen every fight? Okay. I should probably heal. Oh, or... Oh, another chest. Purple flame. Nice, found a ring. You find 50 golds. Plus 10 magic attack, alright. Yeah, this is definitely an RPG Maker game and song. It's an original soundtrack. Oh wait, sorry, Civi, let me... Is the L word okay on this... Is the okay side of the line? You mean... lighthearted?
Loser! You're a loser!
Quiz. I thought lesbian too, because Civi's a lesbian, so like, I mean, if you want to say it, go ahead. I stand a good lesbian. Hey you, I've been watching you for a long time. You don't know me, but I know you. This world will get destroyed soon enough. Have fun while you're still in here. I have something for you. You want it? Yeah. You've gained a stimulant! What? What? Chevy, I have been summoned! You had me going, Civi. So I guess I sure you want to leave? No, let's look around a little more, because why not? I like to explore. Sending, fair enough. Chevy! That's something happened. I can feel it. Tell her the truth, kid. Anyways, quickly go. Oh, I didn't even say. Story. We'll meet at the school hall. I missed that. You go to school. Oh, good. I don't have to go to work. Honestly, that's, yeah. You enter school hall. Listen, kid, I'll check the classrooms and close the school. Go south and check if the villagers are fine. There's something happening. We'll meet later. One more thing, you might have to fight. I cannot tell you everything right now since we are in a hurry. Tell me what you want to be. I can give you power. Yes, powers, real ones. Mage. You're now what you wanted to be. Go south, quickly. You go to school. Do I? Ah, darn ditches. You go to fishing village. Yeah, I just... What is happening? I've seen monsters! I don't know what happened, but I sensed something big coming. That's what she said. I don't doubt that for a second. Meow. Wait, is that a door? Not to eat it, Andy. What the? Hey kid, it's been years since I guard this place. I've never entered this abandoned school before. I can let you in, but I have to tell you, I've never seen anyone enter since years. You might find nothing. Enter. What the fuck? What are you doing here? You should have never seen this. You're kicked out of the place. What? Wait, what? My old RPG Maker horror friend. Oh, there's a chest back here. Okay. Okay, cool. I love that I can't run. And they took that out, too. They took out my ability to run, and I'm not happy. Adventure, BG, obviously. Oh, what's plot? They meant what plot? Okay, cool. That's my favorite kind of story. Okay, how do I get to the beast? Yeah, they just... Yeah, I know what you mean, Chevy. Nothing in here. I'm the mayor of this village. Where are you going? I cannot let you go. It's too dangerous. The director of the school sent me here. The old man. Go. I have a boat in the south. Take it if you need it. Just... Yeet. I saw a demon creature thing, so let's... I have less HP and... Are you... Picking a mage was a mistake, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I believe I picked the wrong character. Yay. I think I just need to take the boat. Hello, want to get in the boat? Remember to press the action button if you want to land. What? What? Whee! What? The music! I can't! I fucking can't! What is happening? I can't! I can't. You know, I'm gonna give you something fun. The boat was my favorite part. I'll leave something positive. On all these games, I'll leave a little something positive. How about that? The game will have no ads to be free forever. Only love for the gamers. I can't. I can't give us at least 4-star. You know what? For that little bit there, I'm giving you an extra star, buddy. I can't. Like broken gate. Right? Holy shit. Good old low effort RTP RPG maker. God. Never change. Never, ever change. Next up, we have Renegade. All caps. You know, that's a good point, Quiz. It wasn't low effort, it was new effort. That's a good point. Oh, God, that was amazing. I feel like I missed peak fiction, Eric. It was definitely something. Then Brittle, come on, Hawk, read the words. God. I remember the first time there was an N-word dropped on one of my streams, and I started to panic. Be like, oh my god, I don't agree with that word. I don't say that word, because it was like in a song in one of the games I was playing. And a person of color had made the game, and it was a really good game. I think it was She Dreams Elsewhere, and one of the songs, like, yeah, I started freaking out, and even Kia's like, dude, what is wrong with you? It was just the song, it wasn't you. Why is this just launching? Okay, is it going? There we go. Okay. Yeah, right. Donate with PayPal. Settings, audio. Sounds kind of quiet. It's quiet as hell, though. All right, can I just play? Oh my god. There's no one playing. So I'll make a... match with, there we go, match with bots. Wait, I can make them all 16. Wait. Are they all just gonna be bots?
Fight.
I can't even spectate! Oh wait, can I? Oh my god, I am in it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Adam 15, Zach 11, Quinn 8. Where the fuck are they? Oh, Jesus Christ, my controller. It has fucking... Are these my... Are those my team? It's got rumble and... Oh, God. Zach, you coward! No deserters on my team. Why'd I go... Oh, my God. Why'd I go into Zach's crotch? They're behind us! We're routed! Oh.
Game over.
What? It's one hit kill? What? Co-op. Player slots. Actually, no. Back. We'll do PvP. Match with bots. 2 bots. Renegade bot. Oh, that's how. Oh, it's how many bots on each side. Okay. Ooh, hair blow, deathmatch. So capture the flag with 16 bots on each side. Start the game. I'll be a renegade this time, and I'll have...
Fight.
Yeah. All right, man, let's go. What the? What? Who's winning? Am I blue or am I red? Oh shit, they're over there! Guys, behind you! Behind us! Steven, no! What is happening? It's so loud! Hey, KB, how you doing? Oh my god. No notes. How do I use my grenades? That's what I want to know. That's my melee. Okay. Headshot! Get fucked! You robot bastards! For humanity! Oh, god damn it. Audible 3 galaxies away, Nancy. This seems like he's having fun. Okay, so... Oh, Jesus. sides. I'm on the winning team now. Shit, I'm gonna die! Capture that flag. No! My death! It's coming! You're one of those players, MC. I'm still stuck on your side. Maybe if I just run for the flag. Let's make a fucking break for it. Where the fuck is it? Scare the shit out of me, you robot fucks. Okay, not that way. What the hell is... Oh. Oh, that's our flag! Oh! God damn it. No, just her quiz! Shh! Push! Run away! I'm gonna get that fucking flag. Why can't I open the door? What the actual fuck? God damn it, game! How am I supposed to steal it, Wayne, if I can't even open the goddamn door? Shut up, Vivi. There we go. Oh, shit! Here we go. I have 2 minutes to capture that goddamn flag. Guys, focus on those ahead of us. Oh my god, there. Jesus. You guys are terrible at your jobs. Non-stop gems today. I died so my team could live. No, what? Oh my god. Oh, I got a chance, I got a chance, I got a chance. Oh, fuck yeah! Ah, fuck no! No! God damn it! You made me bad when I'm worse! Having a martyr complex? Bessie, Jesus. I can still do it. I can still do this. Who won? That's what I want to know. Nobody! Hey, I got 16 kills, 10 assists, and only 8 deaths. Yay me. God, you know what? That's actually not a terrible game. I could see that being fun with some friends for just some stupid shits and giggles, but Last update was made by developers almost 2 years ago. God. Honestly, I can see this as being some stupid fun with friends. I will recommend this game. Black Rose, hey, how you doing? Where are you? Hello, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Did you get any new mounts in WoW? What's next? Oh my god, this is... the Eviluation. It's like an evaluation, but evil. And it's made with AI. You know what? Yeah, it says it does nothing new to the genre, but it just seemed kind of... You're just dumb fun. I remember playing Quake Arena and shit like that back in the day. Not quite the same sort of thing, but you know, in spirit. Welcome to your first day. You are not here to work, you are here to be observed. As a newly assigned intern at a sprawling, faceless corporation, you've been invited to participate in a highly immersive internal assessment. You're told it's routine. You're told it's important. You're advised to follow the tasks. Photocopy files, deliver reports, sort rooms and clean rooms. Sort forms and clean rooms. The office feels unsettling. It's too quiet, too sterile. Instructions seem to shift unexpectedly. Cameras linger a bit too long. Coworkers speak in strangely rehearsed phrases. The walls hum with an artificial silence. And yet the system continues to operate without comment. Your badge still works, the tasks keep arriving, and every interaction feels like a test you weren't aware you were undertaking. You begin to realize the goal isn't to finish the work. The goal is to observe how you behave while performing it. God damn. All right. Evaluation. How are you guys tonight? I didn't ask that today, have I? How is everyone tonight? I hope you all are doing well. I'm doing very well. Very well indeed. You guys are awesome. Anyone can yahaha. That is awesome, Black Rose. I'm so happy for you. I've gotten, I think, 6 mounts altogether so far. So I'm happy with that. There's a lot of raids I have not run, or dungeons yet. Because the dungeons, you could just, like, the heroic ones, you could just chain them. So it's not really like, I'm not... I said, oh, I have to do this, whatever, so... Okay, let's start. I feel, I get that, KB, 100%. I hope you're relaxing well. Cycle 1. Sit. Good morning, and welcome to the Internal Assessment Program. You have been selected to participate in a monitored internship designed to assess productivity, task adherence, and professional conduct. Just 6. Wow, Aquarian. Please complete your assigned tasks efficiently and without deviation. I went like 3 weeks and then all dropped this past week for me. Daily evaluations will be provided at the end of the cycle. Support is not available. Questions will not be answered. Thanks for your participation. Your enthusiasm has been noted. Thank you for your... I know, right? Cycle 1 begins now. Okay. Can I have a snack first? Is that part of my... Alright, fine. I hate how each cycle begins with your assigned tasks. Instructions will be provided in writing. You're required to complete all tasks before proceeding to the exit. Once finished, use your ID card at the exit terminal to receive your daily evaluation. Just like real life. Evaluations determine your continued eligibility. Do not delay submission. I wonder if I can... There we go, controls. I want to change interact, but you cannot. Great. Oh well. I prefer it as E, honestly. Onboarding, please retrieve the following departmental report from storage room cabinet C3. Once retrieved, proceed to the smart mail machine to drop the documents. Insert the report when prompted. Wait for the confirmation tone and green indicator light before leaving. Please follow proper mailing protocol. Okay, departmental report, cabinet C3. Oh, went too fast. What is that? The batch of internal forms has been prepared to review your workstation. Nope. No mark placed in the left tray approved. Red mark present place in the right tray rejected. No further validation is required. Do not attempt to alter or interpret markings. Okay. Where's the storage cabinet? C3. Meeting room performing the standard reset protocol in preparation for tomorrow's schedule. Align all chairs evenly around the table. Erase all content completely. Okay. Easy enough. All right, task complete. I need to find those documents. I think it's in here. Photocopy. Please read the following personnel onboarding over storage cabinet. Okay, we'll do the C3 thing first. Otherwise, I'm gonna be like, what am I doing? Okay, departmental report. This is what we have to mail. There we go. Another one down. Excellent. This is red and green, so how do I do this one? Like, no mark, left tray, mark, right tray, okay, but how do I friggin' do this, though? Oh, it's way easier than it looked. Wait. Okay, yeah, right mark, okay, I'm doing it right. Sweet. Now we got to photocopy HR files from A2. Do it, Eric. Are you guys talking about cat food and stuff? Don't go Blue Buffalo. My wife is pretty certain that's what killed her cat a number of years ago. Unfortunately. Like, she read, like, that it was, like, really good food for pets and stuff. We switched them naturally, you know, evenly to Blue Buffalo. And then her cat died of kidney failure, like, a month later. Good, I'm glad that you know that. I've been telling people when they bring up stuff like that, yeah, don't get Blue Buffalo. It's... no. Okay, what else do I have to do here? Kaleo Fish Cup, return the submission tray, okay. Sweet! You may now clock out. Compliance 100%. Well aligned. Continue with enthusiasm. Yeah. We get IMs, not the senior cat, even though they're both like 14 plus, but the indoor weight and hairball control, and they really like it. And, like, what do I do? Okay, there we go. And, everything seems to be fine, so. Okay, I guess we just go through. Okay, different tasks today. Oh, just tell me, okay, I just have to, okay. Just do the exact same things I did yesterday. Okay, cool. Is it the same files or is it a different file this time? D1, okay. D1, they want the D down in accounting. That big old D down in accounting. Can we have some more D down in accounting? Such an idiot. Civvy. Don't forget to smile. Everyone is always watching. Smile, you'd be prettier. I am saying that as a joke, 100%. What file today? B4. Before what? I hate my life. God damn it, grab it! Jesus. We're about to get murdered. Of course it was. Like, I'm so sorry, Civvy. That's awful. That's actually awful. I'm hungry. I gotta make some food after this. Yay, I'm all done. $96? What? Distraction met? What? What? What do you mean 96%, bitch? Oh my god, yeah, that's... It's always weird when a stranger does that too, you know? Ooh, that's really nice, actually. A4. Oh my god. I have... Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. This is the wrong file. No, my evaluation! Shit! No. And you'd be a lot smarter if, you know... And you'd be a lot more handsome if you had hair. They're trying to pay you a compliment, bitch. Like, no, you weren't. It was never for the person that they're talking to. It's for them. It's like, oh, thank you, and then they feel like, haha. An attractive woman smiled at me. I'm not such a loser. Yeah, fuck you, dude. You're gonna be a loser till you die. Whoa. That wasn't right. Yep. You aren't here for them, you're here for you. Apply, deliver, optimize. Good, Brittle, good. I am one of them. So it's just the same day over and over again, and the percentage just gets lower and lower for arbitrary reasons? Yeah, passivity noted. Acceptable margins maintained. Like, yeah, like, look at that. It's just... No, Civvy. No. You're cute. You're just a cute little button. Civvy. No! How dare you? Alright, this one, B2, okay. That's weird. Why are you scared of me? What did I ever do to you, Pudding? God! You piece of shit. No, I'm joking. Oh, I can run. Holy shit. That's so inaccurate. Siffy. D3, okay. That's B. What am I doing? I don't know my letters. I do a little, tiny bits. New horrors await us all each week. That's fair. Very fair. Well, do something to make me fear you then! If you do the egg thing again, I swear to God. That's done. Oh, hey. I didn't know there were other people here. How you doing? I'm your bunkmate. I'm over in that cubicle. You know, you'd be a lot more attractive if you smile. I'm such a piece of shit. Anyway, moving right along. Get out with a corpse pile. Wow. Oh god, did it not work? I thought it was... Which one is the actual...
Boo tomato tomato.
It's boo, yes, there it is.
Boo tomato tomato.
Okay, yes, that... If I could have multiple commands for a single thing, I would do that, but... Fortunately, I cannot. Internals performance reward. Whoa. What? Okay, that was weird. I'll fly out to you, Zippy. I think I can. I'll have to look more into it. I use a third party, like an actual out of, like not a website, like Nightbot or whatever. I use one where I can actually name it Hawk Zombot. So I have to use a third party kind of bot. It's the Streamlabs chatbot that you can download. Caution recommend. What the fuck? Okay. Because otherwise it would just be Nightbot, but then I could do other I would probably have a bit more leeway in what I could do or not do. But it doesn't really matter that much to me, honestly. I'll look into it. I might just have to do like a duplicate and just same sound file sort of thing. What the? Just looking at the floor. There's a comment. I know, right? C4. Is my coworker still here? Yep, she's still here. Ugh. Weird, but okay. Oh, okay. That was easy. I hate when an orange isn't a good tasting orange because it's always so much fucking work to get into it. Rescheduled, canceled again. And then it was like lackluster in taste. Like, the fuck did I go through all that trouble for, you know? I hate that so much. Like if an apple's bad, it's like you take the first bite, it's like, oh, this isn't great. Then you can just stop eating. But an orange, you're invested in that bitch. E1. I'm so sorry, CB, that sucks. I'm allergic to most melons, but that doesn't stop me. I just get a scratchy throat. Sometimes it closes up a little bit, but not enough to where I stop breathing, and then my lips burn. But goddamn if I don't like a good honeydew. Actually, cantaloupe is the worst. Cantaloupe gets the worst reaction out of me. And avocado. But I can eat guacamole just fine. But actual avocado, same reaction. Burning lips, scratchy, like slightly swelled throat. Discomfort. Cycle advancement approved. Okay. Yeah. I think it's something about the ingredients in guacamole that kind of make it like citrus is the only one that does not affect me whatsoever. Although sometimes oranges can kind of give me like a bit of a burning lip, but nothing beyond that. So I think like maybe the lime or the lemon in guacamole kind of, yeah. Well, if you add stuff to it, if it's just mashed avocado, that does affect me. I could tell if they added like lime or pico de gallo or cilantro and things to it. If they haven't, then I get a reaction. Actually, what happens if I just fucking clock out now? Oh, I can't. God damn it. This is taking forever to get to the point. Like, this should have gotten to the point, like, 3 days ago, honestly. Yeah, it's the weirdest thing. Guacamole rarely gives me an instance or an effect. As long as it's, like, mixed with citrus of some type. Or, like, a salsa. Well, I was gonna try and do that with the other one, but the papers were gone. They're all just one type of paper. Here, let's see. There we go. Oh. Oh, if I fuck up, it just resets. Okay. Alright. I may have fucked myself over. I don't know if I can leave now. They are games, Dora. They are games. A4. Yeah, I'm a millennial that can't touch avocado toast. At least not without... Wait, I still eat it. It doesn't stop me. I'm like, yeah, fuck you. I'm not gonna let you kill me. That was distressing. Okay. Who keeps resetting this room? Huh. Me. You dumb fuck. Like, I think I fucked up. Yeah, that's what I hope to with quiz. I fucked one up. Is that enough to get me out of here? Yeah, yep, we're soft locked. I'm not. Goodbye. That took far too long to get to any point. So we're gonna play the next one, and it's just the exact same game. Oh my god! Oh, this is gonna be awful. I could just tell. Very boring, but I liked the footsteps. I said I was going to say something positive on each of these games. Oh, I do, Crane. I do. I am, if nothing, if not a consummate professional. And I said it was going to be a bonus game. It's going to be a bonus game because I don't want to be on my list anymore. You know, Dory has a point. Maybe this is where they turned around like, you know what? Let's make something unique, interesting, engaging, thought-provoking. Anyone can yahaha. Not me. I can't yahaha. I can just yo-ho-ho. Hope I'm not wrong now. Dora. Start the... Start that game, buddy. Let's start the game. Shaka 1. Okay. They've added a few things to this room. What the fuck am I supposed to be doing? Oh my god. I have to start this for, oh my god. It doesn't direct you like the last game. Welcome to your first day with us. As part of our internship program, you've been selected to participate in an immersive workplace simulation. You won't be assigned to a fixed department. Instead, you'll assist multiple areas, gaining experience, building routine, and refining efficiency. Each day you'll receive a new set of simple instructions. Please follow them exactly. Tasks may include sorting internal forms, handling printed reports, or maintaining shared workspaces. Your performance will be reviewed daily. Don't worry, this is a standard policy. Yeah, right. Okay. Required assistance regarding the instructions left on your desk. They're updated automatically. We're excited to observe you. The official severance game. That, yeah, it's a phantom drop of the severance tie-in. Assign tasks. Instruction will be provided in writing. Yeah. Oh, there's extra. Seem to be exit. Daily evaluation. Hey, Arath, how you doing? Oh, Sharon is still sitting there. Yeah, let's, God, why is my nose so itchy? Ah! Ah. Jesus Christ, okay. We're good now. D1, Behavioral Analysis Division. At least they named the rooms this time. I like it on a salad, or not on a salad, but a sandwich personally. Yay, I did it! Is anyone here? Hey, she's back! How was your vacation? Great, good talk. That's my date. Approved forms dated before June 2026. That's before June. That's before June. I can't even see. Oh, God. Same thing in the last game. If you fuck up once, you're just done. Yep, that's enough for me. Goodbye. don't add it to a collection. Rate it. This was better than the first. There, that's the positive thing I can say. Yeah, that's why it was better. I think one of my mustache hairs is going up into my nose, and it's like, but I can't feel or tell which one. I'm not picking my nose. I don't, whatever. I'm going absolutely insane. 5 stars. Yeah, it's so, yeah, exactly, Katie, exactly. God, it is so annoying sometimes. Anyway, what's our next game? Moving on. The Last Frontier on Steam. Oh, I rated it. Remove from trust issue. Add to the mid collection and uninstall. Wasn't terrible, but maybe I'll load it again one day when I'm like, hey, let's all play a shooter game that's really terrible and yeah, no, I won't. I never will. I'll never actually play this again. The Last Frontier. Let's go. Add to Shadow Realm. Deal Rocks Entertainment. Whoa. Okay, let's do easy, I guess, so I can actually see what we're talking about. Okay. Okay, so they could come on any side. Okay, round 1. Oh, they're coming on all sides. God damn it. How the fuck do I... Why is that one... Why is the big one not dying? Like, is it only headshots? Is that it? Well, the health of my base is going down, so... This Minecraft mod rocks! I like that I'm shooting BB pellets of light at them. There we go. Okay. How do I can't build anything? Seriously? What the fuck? How come I can't build anything? I have 1,700. The lowest cost is 500. Why? I have to unlock it with experience. I need experience to... Oh my god. I need like 2,000 experience to unlock the... I have not brittle. I don't even know what that is. Kletka. Okay, so the little ones are the ones I need to kill. okay to unlock turrets, right? Oh my god. There we go. I need 2,000 to unlock the turret, and I am only at 170. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Painful. At least those guys are dumb and sitting in the middle of nowhere. Online. Yeah, I'll check. I'll take a look at it. Yeah. Don't forget to remind me, Brittle. I might forget. At least there's not a big one this time. I get only 10 experience per kill, seriously? They were stuck on each other, oh my god. Good lord. Not enough yet! This is ridiculously dumb. What is that red dot on the side? Do you guys see that? What the hell is that? Hey, long distance kill, nice. How are some of you so fucking fast? Jesus! I'm so sorry for you, Pudding. Like, it's so generically bad. At least I have infinite bullets, you know, so that's a plus, I guess. Riddle. This reload speed is so slow. Oh my god. Is your mouse still okay? Kinda. Oh, they're on here now. No, no! That enough? Well, I guess we'll never know. Oh, there's a couple of big ones now. Oh no. How the hell did you jump ahead like that, bitch? Yep, they got me. Experience 6. Oh, okay, I can get... Wait, I already had that one. Oh, I have an... Oh, it's a Desert Eagle. Okay, so I have a new gun. This is easy, too. Okay. Let's go! Like, what is the point of... Yeah. Okay, so... Keep trying. Actually, no, yeah, let's go... Hardcore. What's the difference? Oh, 50 experience per each kill? That's way more! Holy shit, that's way better. They're just stuck there, so I can get to these guys. Not the Maxwells! This is way easier. How is this hardcore? I'm getting so much more experience, and I'm doing way better. What the actual hell? What? I've got so much money. What is happening here? Oh, great, they're stuck in each other. Wonderful. It takes so many fucking bullets, man. They are doing more damage, I will say that. Like, way more damage, oh no. I don't think I'm gonna get it. You bitch! Yeah. So I just need, 1,000 experience to get a better... Yeah, I need 1,000 experience and I can get the pistol turret. I hate to say it, but... I'm gonna play that off stream. I actually am legitimately gonna play that off stream. There's achievements and... God damn it. This isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Don't be taking it by the fake trophies. Yeah, I'll recommend it. It's functional, exactly. God. Yep. I wonder if there's any guides that tell you, hey, experience per difficulty. Yeah, so just hardcore 50. Yeah, so you want to play on hardcore all the time to max up that experience. Like, holy shit, I should have done that from the beginning. Yeah, so that was Last Frontier. Next up we have Kisaragi Station. You are an office worker. You take the train home. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's go. I've actually had games like that. I just leave them on idle. I let them idle and I get the achievements and because I'm a go-getter. I'm a winner. I could do it. God damn it, Pudding. Then I will play your game. God. Okay, BG, that is awful and horrific, and I will just cheat the achievement. No, I'm joking. I think you're right. I think you're right. I've heard of this before, so like the Kisaragi type stuff. Like it sounds familiar, but it's a yahaha. No, God, it's gonna be garbage. Okay. Well, give me the benefit of the doubt. What? Because it's a Yahaha game, and they're like an online repository of game making type stuff. Yeah, it's fucked. Man, he's bad at this one. Yeah, no, oh well. Oh well, this looked, love your special idea. God.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Didn't
And my day is
even run, but it downloaded just fine. There's your positive. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, what are we doing now? We have other games to play. Because we still have other games we can pick. It's only 8:54. We went through those a lot faster than I thought. So I can either go back to Last Frontier and try and farm achievements, or we can pick some new numbers, folks. Oh yeah, Kletka. Sorry, yeah. I was gonna check that out. Steam 66. So hold on a second here. Oh, so my wish list. Okay, so I came across it at one point. This one, okay. It's like it's like Lethal Company and Repo and shit like that. That's why. Okay, yeah. Interesting. Steam 66, Steam 9. Okay, let's try those two. What are those two? Yeah, this looks kind of interesting, actually, Brittle. Count backwards. Civi, you are a garbage human being. Okay, so 66 first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Kingdom of Piss. Who said 66? BG. BG is picking some winners tonight, I swear to God. You make me use my mod powers. And then, so you say Steam 9? 6, 7, 8, 9. Charlotte. Okay, let's, get these going here. So, Charlotte. Charlotte is a horror puzzle walking sim based on the short story, The Yellow Wallpaper. I am not familiar with that short story, so hopefully I don't have to be to understand the game. Game take anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour or two. We all know how dumb I am. And Kingdom of Piss. 2 punk rock royal heirs, Pretty Piss Princess and an Asian American, as they dodge their royal duties in favor of adventures. This hilarious visual novel, inspired by trauma films, follows the duo as they navigate the absurdities of royal life and embrace their rebellious spirit. God help us all. So I can't ban him. Someone's harassing me in his community. Oh God. Mild sexual content, depiction of suicide. Oh God, cartoon violence, use of alcohol. Let's see if Kingdom of Piss is sensitive to these very, very real topics. I'm not holding my breath. No, I'm not. Okay, there's no volume control, so I'm gonna turn down a little. It's called Kingdom of Peas on the actual game file thing, so like, what the fuck? Well, I wonder if, Alt-Enter? No. New game, let's go. Segment 1. An androgynous, effeminate-looking man in a princess outfit and an Asian American sit in front of a TV. Man on TV. Sure would be cool if fruits weren't this sexy. Man puts a grape in his crotch. You get it, right? Grape? No. No, 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 no. No, that's... no. No! Mostly positive. The thing is, I have to... God damn it. I have to reinstall. I have to let it... I want to leave a bad review for this. I want to leave a bad review for this. I want to. I have to. No, I fucking don't. You know what? No, no. Fuck it. Goodbye. These 12-year-olds, oh god. Well, it's just these edgelords that think they're being funny and cute, and it's just really like, dude, you're a piece of shit is what you are. Like, a joke like that would work if there was context leading up to it, or if there was like a theme to this game, and it actually was kind of like, ha hee hee ho ho. But when you lead with the very first fucking thing being that kind of joke, it's garbage, because you're garbage. There's nothing cute about that. Anywho. This should have been removed. I know, right? Charlotte. Let's try Charlotte out. Maybe this will be a good palette cleanser and a fun thing about some yellow wallpaper. No, you are not. Bad girl games. Ooh. Who's a bad girl tonight? I am. I'm the bad girl. There's your palette cleanser. Charlotte. Yeah, I do agree, Civi. I do. Definition of bad girl. Dora is just a criminal girl who's like ready for arson at the drop of a hat. Menu, save. New game, okay. Menus, tab, save as X, okay. I haven't either. Apparently it's a short story. It is very seldom that mere ordinary people like John and myself secure ancestral halls for the summer. A colonial mansion, a hereditary estate, I would say a haunted house, and reach the height of romantic felicity, but that would be asking too much of fate. Still, I will proudly declare that there is something queer about it. Else, why should it be left so... Oh. Did you just hear a committee of the House of Representatives receiving a deputation of female suffragists, January 11th, 1871, a lady delegate reading her argument in favor of women's voting, on the basis of the 14th and 15th constitutional amendments. Okay. Let's spawn no questions asked. You bet your ass I am, Dora. Oh, you've read it, Zemsi? Of course you have. You're a book nerd. Charlotte, Sopian has accepted your sketches. Okay. Tales of Mystery. Canoe manufacturing, French laundry soap. I am really getting glad not to marry. I should rage as I do now at confinement and steady work. If I let that business alone and go in my own way, what I gain in individual strength and development of personal power of character, myself as self, you know, not merely as a woman or that useful animal, a wife and mother, will I think make up, and more than make up, in usefulness and effect for the other happiness that part of me would so enjoy. Oh, is this about like women's rights and stuff? We've been hoping every day that we should see you back. But suppose the weather has prevented your coming. We hope you can begin the new term Monday the 15th and that you will have no further hindrances. We enclose your report, which you will not expect to be very good, on account of protracted absences. With regards to your mother from Mrs. Fielden and myself. Maybe? Kind of feels that way, doesn't it? Providence, Rhode Island, November 4th, 1879. Miss Charlotte A. Perkins, a member of the advanced class of the Rhode Island School of Design, is thoroughly well able to give instruction in elementary drawing to children, or to teach any person who wishes to learn to draw. If I were a man, Charlotte Perkins Gilman. Molly was true to type. She was a beautiful instance of what was reverentially called a true woman. Little, of course, no true woman may be big. Pretty, of course, no true woman could possibly be plain. Whimsical, capricious, charming, changeable, devoted to pretty clothes, and always wearing them well, as the esoteric phrase has it. This does not refer to the clothes. They do not wear well in the least, but to some special grace of putting them on and carrying them about, granted to but few, it appears. She was also a loving wife and a devoted mother, possessed of the social gift and the love of society that goes with it. And with all these was fond and proud of her home, and managed it as capably as well as most women do. If ever there was a true woman, it was Molly Matthewson. Yes, she was wishing heart and soul she was a man. And all of a sudden she was. She was Gerald, walking down the path so erect. Ha! I know that that's not what they meant, because it's the wording of the time. Oh, you read it too, Dora? Oh god, can you give me a summary real quick? That's cool. Oh god. And square-shouldered, in a hurry for his morning train, as usual, and, it must be confessed, in something of a temper. A man. Really, a man with only enough subconscious memory of herself remaining to make her recognize the differences. You should read for yourself. At first, there was a funny sense of size and weight and extra thickness. The feet and hands seemed strangely large, and her long, straight, free legs swung forward at a gait that made her feel as if on stilts. I have actually never heard of it until now. Interesting. I'll have to look it up then. This presently passed, and in its place, growing all day, wherever she went, came a new and delightful feeling of being the right size. Everything fitted her. Everything fitted now. Her back snugly against the seat back. Her feet comfortably on the floor. Her feet? His feet! She studied them carefully. Never before, since her early school days, had she had such freedom and comfort as to feet. They were firm and solid on the ground when she walked. Quick, springy, safe as when, moved by an unrecognizable impulse, she had run after, caught, and swung aboard the car. Interesting. Another impulse fished in a convenient pocket for change, instantly, automatically, bringing forth a nickel for the conductor and a penny for the newsboy. These pockets came as a revelation. 700 years later, we're still... No, wait, 700. Sorry, 200 years later, we're still trying to get pockets. Of course, she had known they were there, had counted them, made fun of them, mended them, even envied them, but she had never dreamed of how it felt to have pockets. Behind her newspaper, she left her consciousness. That odd, mingled consciousness roved from pocket to pocket, realizing the armored assurance of having all these things at hand, instantly gettable, ready to meet emergencies. Yeah, you're right. It's not even... You're right. Oh my god. Yeah, I think it's a mod you can send links to, Dora. So yeah, please, go ahead. You're more than welcome to. Jesus. The cigar case gave her a warm feeling of comfort. It was full. The firmly held fountain pen, safe unless she stood on her head. The keys, pencils, letters, documents, notebook, checkbook, bill folder, all at once. With a deep rushing sense of power and pride, she felt that what she had never felt before in all her life. The possession of money. Of her own heart, of her own earned money. Hers to give or to withhold. Not to beg for, tease, or wheedle for hers. God damn. When he took his train, his seat in the smoking car, she had a new surprise. All about him were other men, commuters too, and many of them friends of his. To her, they would have been distinguished as Mary Wade's husband, the man Belle Grant is engaged to, that rich Mr. Shopworth, or the pleasant Mr. Beale, and they would all have lifted their hats to her, bowed, and made polite conversation if near enough especially Mr. Beale. Now came the feeling of open-eyed acquaintance, of knowing men as they were. The mere amount of this knowledge was a surprise to her. The whole background of talk from boyhood up, the gossip of barbershop and club, the conversation of morning and evening hours on trains, the knowledge of political affiliation, of business standing and prospects, of character in a light she had never seen before. They came and talked to Gerald, one and another. He seemed quite popular, and as they talked with this new memory and new understanding, an understanding which seemed to include all these men's minds, there poured in on the submerged consciousness beneath a startling knowledge, what men really think of women. Good, average American men were there, married men for the most part, and happy as happiness goes in general. In the minds of each and all, there seemed to be a two-story department, quite apart from the rest of their ideas, a separate place where they kept their thoughts and feelings about women. In the upper half were the tenderest emotions, the most exquisite ideals, the sweetest memories, all lovely sentiments as to home and mother, all delicate admiring adjectives, a sort of sanctuary where a veiled statue, blindly adored, shared place with beloved yet commonplace experiences. I think it is. Is this part of the... This isn't part of the short story, is it? In the lower half here, buried that consciousness woke to keen distress, they kept quite another assortment of ideas. Here, even in this clean-minded husband of hers, was the memory of stories told at men's dinners, of worse ones overheard in street or car, of base traditions, coarse epithets, gross experiences known, though not shared, and all these in the department women, while in the rest of the mind here was new knowledge indeed. Okay. I wonder if this is actually part of her... Because it's said by Charlotte Perkins Gilman, if I were a man. I wonder if this is actually a... Yeah. The world opened before her. Not the world she had reared in, where home had covered all the map, almost, and the rest had been foreign or unexplored country, but the world as it was, man's world, as made, lived in, and seen by men. It was dizzying to see the houses that fled so fast across the car window in terms of builders' bills, or some technical insight into materials and methods. To see a passing village with lamentable knowledge of who owned it, and of how its boss was rapidly aspiring in state power, or of how that kind of paving was a failure. To see shops not as mere exhibitions of desirable objects, but as business ventures. Many were sinking ships, some promising a profitable voyage. This new world bewildered her. That is, yes, share that as well, Dora. This is awesome. So it is a real story. God dang, I am so uneducated. She, as Gerald, had already forgotten about that bill, over which she, as Molly, was still crying at home. Gerald was talking business with this man, talking politics with that, and now sympathizing with the carefully withheld troubles of a neighbor. Molly had always sympathized with the neighbor's wife before. She began to struggle violently with this large, dominant masculine consciousness. She remembered with sudden clearness things she had read, lectures she had heard, and resented with increasing intensity the serene masculine preoccupation with the male point of view. Mr. Miles, the little fussy man who lived on the other side of the street, was talking now. He had a large, complacent wife. Molly had never liked her much, but had always thought him rather nice. He was so punctilious there in small courtesies. And here he was talking to Gerald. Such talk. Had to come in here, he said. Give my seat to a dame who is bound to have it. There's nothing they won't give when they make up their minds to it, eh? No fear, said the big man on the next seat. They haven't much mind to make up, you know, and if they do, they'll change it. The real danger, began the Reverend Alfred Smythe, the new Episcopal clergyman, a thin, nervous, tall man, with a face several centuries behind the times, is that they will overstep the limits of their God-appointed sphere. Holy fuck. This is what Republicans want to come back. Their natural limits ought to hold them, I think, said the cheerful Dr. Jones. You can't get around physiology, I tell you. I've never seen any limits myself, not to what they want, anyhow, said Mr. Miles. Merely a rich husband and a fine house, and no end of bonnets and dresses, and the latest thing in motors, and a few diamonds, and so on. Keeps us pretty busy. Can I punch these silly men? Yes, you may. There was a tired gray man across the aisle. He had a very nice wife, always beautifully dressed, and 3 unmarried daughters, also beautifully dressed. Molly knew them. She knew he worked hard, too, and she looked at him now a little anxiously. But she smiled cheerfully. Do you good, Miles, he said. What else would a man work for? A good woman is about the best thing on earth. And a bad one's the worst, that's sure, replied Miles. She's a pretty weak sister, viewed professionally, Dr. Jones averred with solemnity, with the Reverend Alfred Smythe added, and there was, she brought evil into the world. God damn it, I hate old fire and brimstone preachers so much. It wasn't Eve that brought fire and evil into the world, it was Satan. Read the fucking story. Gerald Mathewson sat up straight. Something was stirring in him which he did not recognize, yet could not resist. Seems to me we all talk like Noah, he suggested dryly. Or the ancient Hindu scriptures. Women have their limitations, but so do we. God knows. Haven't we known girls in school and college just as smart as we were? They cannot play our games, coldly replied the clergyman. Gerald measured his meager proportions with a practiced eye. I was never particularly good at football myself, he modestly admitted, but I've known women who could outlast a man in all-round endurance. Besides, life isn't spent in athletics. This was sadly true. They all looked down the aisle where a heavy, ill-dressed man with bad complexion sat alone. He held the top of the columns once, with headlines and photographs. Now he earned less than any of them. Yes, we blame them for grafting on us, but are we willing to let our wives work? We are not. It hurts our pride, that's all. We're always criticizing them for making mercenary marriages, but what do we call a girl who marries a chump with no money? Just a poor fool, that's all, and they know it. As for Mother Eve, I wasn't there and can't deny the story, but I will say this. If she brought evil into the world, we men have had the lion's share of keeping it going ever since. How about that? I like Molly Gerald. They drew into the city, and all day long in this business, Gerald was vaguely conscious of new views, strange feelings, and the submerged Molly learned and learned. Oh, it's like, okay, that's it. I think that's cool that they put that in there. Okay. I don't even care that this is a horror game or how good it is. That was... I wish I'd be the sort of woman, handsome, self-poised, well-read, keen-sighted, refreshing, whom men will delight to talk with. And so I will take the broad road of individuality apart from sex. I've decided that I am not domestic and I don't want to be a mother. Good for you. Charlotte A. Perkins, good for fucking you. God damn, you're a hero. Elizabeth Beauregard? Is that how you say Beauregard? Beauregard? Was an American who went to Paris to study painting. Paris was the center of the art world, but women were not allowed to study at the École des Beaux-Arts, so she enrolled in private classes. Her determination paid off, and in 1868 she was one of the first American women to exhibit at the Paris Salon. Beauregard? I'm butchering your name, I'm so sorry, Elizabeth. Is known for her use of color and for producing works in monumental style usually associated with male artists. This isn't a horror game, this is an educational piece! Sofonisba Anguissola was an Italian Renaissance painter born in Cremona to an impoverished noble family. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Doors close. Beaujero. Yeah, educational horror. She was well educated, and her apprenticeship was local painters set a precedent for women to be accepted as students of art. She traveled to Rome and Milan, where her talent was recognized and became the tutor of Elizabeth of Valois, the Queen of Philip II of Spain, in Madrid with the rank of Lady-in-Waiting. She later became an official court painter to the king and adapted her style to the more formal requirements of official portraits for the Spanish court. After the Queen's death, Philip helped arrange an aristocratic marriage for her, and she continued to practice as a leading portrait painter, apparently with the support of her husband. I see stories like that, and then I see the stories of what they want to have happen to women even now. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? Holy fuck. And good night, Civvy. Oh, these blasted locks. John denies it, but I'm sure he's responsible. I suppose it serves some protection against, well, I dare not think about it, but why won't they tell me how it works? The system makes no sense to me. I suppose they wish me to stay safe in my library. Well, what is one to do? They lock her in? Are you serious? Haven't you learned the rules yet? Oh shit, that worked. Okay. That opens it, or is that also... So many neat little things. Little illustrations. Oh, so that's like stuff she had drawn before. Martha's manifold little dearness will make up for husband and children and all that I shall miss. Selected articles. I'm not going to read all those. Well, but on some women's suffrage, okay. Brittle. This Bonheur's, I think it's Bonheur, Bonheur's best known painting shows a horse market held in Paris on the tree-lined Boulevard de l'Hôpital, near the asylum of Salpêtrière. I'm butchering these words so badly, which is visible in the left background. For a year and a half, Bonnier sketched there twice a week, dressing as a man to discourage attention. Bonnier was well established as an animal painter when the painting debuted at the Paris Salon of 1853, where it received wide praise. In arriving at the final scheme, the artist drew inspiration from George Stubbs, Theodore Géricault, Eugene Delacroix, and an ancient Greek sculpture. She referred to the horse fair as her own Parthenon frieze. God damn. We're learning tonight. I've seen this painting before. Holy shit! Elizabeth Thompson, Lady Butler, The Remnants of an Army. His painting, at least partially produced, convey the idea of cycles, British history repeating itself, often with disastrous consequences. This was not picked up in the press or in the wider realm. It was seen to be a heroic image of endurance and survival at the very edges of the empire. In truth, it reflected Butler's feelings about the horror and stupidity of war in Afghanistan, showing William Bearden, supposedly the only survivor from an army of 4,500 soldiers and even more civilians who were massacred over several days on a retreat from Kabul during the First Anglo-Afghan War. God damn. Easy to interact. Can you stop wandering about? It isn't good. I thought I asked you to throw Charlotte's things away. So much clutter. It's as if she's still here. Well, really, I can't very well throw them out. They belong to the owner, after all. I do put them out away as you asked, but someone keeps replacing them. I need to have a word with John. Where is he? He's in the study, but you must go to your room and rest. You mustn't exhaust yourself, dear Jane. I want to be able to move around this house freely. Why are the doors locked? I don't even know who I'm talking to. For your own good. If I had less opposition from you and John and more society and stimulus, I'm sure my condition would improve. John is a physician of high standing, and your husband, and he's assured us that there is really nothing the matter with you but temporary nervous depression, a slight hysterical tendency. You must follow his instructions and get well. Remember, the doctor said you were to live as domestic a life as possible. Where are you? Oh, there she is. I'm like, where the fuck is she? I thought I was talking to the face. Ghost lady. Vote for the celebrated man tamer. What the hell? That didn't do anything. There's just so much history and interesting stuff to look at here. The truth is, I don't like to go to my room. It's the wallpaper. There are things in that paper that nobody knows but me, or ever will. And it is like a woman stooping down and creeping about behind that pattern. I don't like it a bit, I wonder. I begin to think, I wish John would take me away from here. Oh, there's the door that opened. I got Jeannie the other day. She didn't know I was in the room, and when I asked her in a quiet, very quiet voice, with the most restrained manner possible, what she was doing with the paper, she turned around as if she had been caught stealing and looked quite angry. Asked me why I should frighten her so. Did not that sound innocent? But I know she was studying that pattern, and I'm determined that nobody shall find it out but myself. Yeah, that's just... Ugh. Torah. Okay, yeah, it is. Like, holy... Haven't you learned the rules yet? Yeah. Let me out. So I gotta figure out how to... There's gotta be something else around here I can... That opened the other door. There's a red button in here. Maybe I'll just try that and see what happens. Oh. This is Kate Douglas Wiggin. John says if you don't pick up faster, we shall send you to Weir and Mitchell. And you don't want that, do you? I thought not. I shall put the journal away then, out of temptation. Have you seen the woman creeping in the garden? She's crawling around my room as well, sometimes at night. Perhaps it is Charlotte? I haven't seen any creeping woman. My dear, you're just covered with yellow smudges. Is that from the wallpaper in your room? What an awful color. Do you know where John and Jeannie have put my paper and pens? Oh, you and your writing, always scribbling away. A genteel exercise for a woman, to an extent. But you take it too far, Jane. You exhaust yourself. I believe the secret of this house is somewhat connected to the wallpaper in my room. Oh, you aren't serious, surely. That ghastly wallpaper should come down, but the only mystery there, I can assure you, is why it was ever put up in the first place. I think it unreasonable for you to hide my journal. But what is one to do? Remember the doctor told you to never touch pen, brush, or pencil for as long as you live. God damn. Dearest Martha, suppose you love that man as I think you do. Fear you will. Suppose he's cold and proud enough to suppress his own feelings forever. Well, now, is that sort of thing going to satisfy you? It'd be dreadful some 20 years hence to have you wishing that your heart had not carried you where you were no longer happy. To find the grand virtues that you worship dormant for lack of use, the clear and logical mind unnecessary at the breakfast table, and all that undiscovered country lying in the distance dimmer, grander, and more unapproachable than ever. Rather a lonesome life for my kitten. A side of you likes a side of him, but oh, the others. Every secret of a writer's soul, every experience of his life, every quality of his mind is written large in his works. Oh, another door open somewhere. And that's, true. Me too, Brittle. Okay, what door opened where? Oh, it closed. Damn it. Excuse me. I think this isn't the wallpaper, is it? No, they're telling me to go to my room, so... Thank you, door. Like, I don't know how to advance the story. Unfortunately. Like, I don't think I have to. I don't think I have to like look at stuff to do it. Do I? Women's rights. The right to be a comforter when the comforts fail. The right to cheer the drooping heart when troubles most assail. The right to train the infant mind to think of heaven and God. The right to guide the tiny feet the path our Savior trod. The right to solace the distressed, to wipe the mourner's tear. The right to shelter the oppressed and gently chide each fear. The right to be a bright sunbeam in high or lonely home. The right to smile with loving gleam at point to joys to come. The right to fan the fevered brow, to ease the troubled mind. The right to tell in accents low all those who seek shall find. Such are the noblest woman's rights, the rights which God hath given, the right to comfort man on earth and smooth his path to heaven. Oh, that makes me mad. Declaration of Sentiments, 1848. The new woman. She won't bow to the hat. Nope. Good for her. Dinner. Ooh, boiled chicken with pork, white sauce, leg of mutton, caper sauce, corned beef and cabbage, smoked beef tongue. An old maid's skull phrenologize. Oh, God. Dr. A, when you have examined all my bumps, I'll trouble you to explain the faculties, sympathies, and propensities of my dear poodle Pompey. Dr. S, Miss Strangeways, I can distinctly enumerate through the aid of my patent skull meter that your cranium contains 16,542.5 mental faculties, which I shall by scale of individuality describe on a future occasion. As for your poodle Pompey, his prominent bumps are Euroxnis and Philip blah 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 blah. God, that is the most debunked and old maids. Further facts about them. The ordinary old maid is an object of universal commiseration. In fact, we are all fully persuaded that it is customary for her to get a great deal more pity from mankind than she is willing to acknowledge she cares for. In her conversation, she is apt to be rather severe in her strictures upon the stronger sex, but it is peculiarity of her somewhat whimsical nature, peculiarity at the age of 40 years, when silver threads appear among the gold, to be continually saying exactly what she does not mean. Whenever we hear an old maid with flushed face and flashing eyes discouraging eloquently upon the rights of women, or declaiming vehemently and vigorously against the follies and failings of the lords of creation, we can understand at a glance that she is actually suffering for an offer. Oh my god. We honestly doubt if there ever was an old maid who remained in that aggravating situation from choice or purely personal inclinations. Why then does the world contain so many old maids with starving souls and suffering constitutions? When a woman is young and pretty, when her eyes are bright and her complexion clear, when her form is plump and graceful, when her handsome hands are dimpled and her pink fingers soft and pleasant to the touch, she wishes to marry somebody who is a great deal better than any particular one of the amorous youths with aching hearts who are, to use a female expression, awfully anxious to wed her. When the freshness has faded forever from her face, when she begins to grow gray, when she commences to limp with the rheumatism and to the complaint of cricks in her neck and corns on her toes, no one that she would consent to wed would consent to marry her for any consideration. This, then, is the reason why old maids are so painfully common. People think that incels are like a suddenly new thing. No, it's just they're being given a new voice these days, and it is disgusting and awful. And the fact there are people that still hold this train of thought is insane to me. Absolutely fucking insane. What wonder is it that their sweet dispositions become soured and spoiled, and at the age of 40 they are principally notorious for their snappiness and irritability. At the early age I was consigned to the care of an unmarried aunt, a most amiable spinster who, at the particular period of my brief history, manifested much concern for my future career. In my infancy she was proud of my physical growth and mental development. From the important afternoon in which I cut my first tooth, I am reliably informed that she pronounced me a prodigy. She boasted of my earliest attempts at conversation. She taught me my letters and made me my first pair of pantaloons. She was, without a doubt, the only woman who ever fully appreciated me, and further, gave me full credit for talents I was often silly enough to honestly believe I possessed. She watched me jealously through all of the years of my youth, and when the faint promise of a mustache began to appear upon my lip and my garrulous heart began to be stirred by the first sensations of the sweet and melancholy mission for a fair and innocent young girl of my acquaintance, when the poetic fire began to flash and sizzle in my full soul, and when in my earliest transport I was foolish enough to take the old lady into my confidence, she, that woman of blessed memory, cut me out of her heart and obliterated my name from her will, because, as she said, I would not study theology and turn my attention to the plight current of the heathen in far-away cannibal lands. I sacrificed her affection and my inheritance for my first love, and thought it was unsuccessful, though very memory of it, even now repays me for all I cast away. I cherish the recollection of my departed relative. I am not ungrateful for all of her tenderness and care. I publicly acknowledge my obligations to her, and if in my gentle heart there be any remaining affection for old maids, you can, to use a commercial expression, credit it principally to her account. Oh my god. Ugh. Jesus Christ. That's the real horror. That's the real goddamn horror right there. Anyway, I don't know what to do, so... Like, I know it's like a puzzle horror walking sim, but at the same time... Oh, there's another red thing. Here, which I do. Sweet is a perfect regimen. I've lost it forever. Yeah. It's the same argument as, I can't be racist, I have black friends. That door's shut, okay. Faraway door's shut. Okay, I don't know if we're supposed to, am I supposed to do these in certain orders, or? That one opened again. I don't even know. That one's shutting in that, yeah, I can't even, there's no option. Okay, I have to Alt F4. Oh! There are two versions of Charlotte, the educational version available on Steam, and the NSFW version on itch. The versions are exactly the same, except the adult version has examples of 19th century erotica. What? We didn't release it on Steam only because of the adult content. We also put the price of $1 on the itch version as a way of guarding against young kids downloading the game. God damn, hold on a second. Well, I didn't need to move this. Move this over. I'm gonna check that out real quick. That is hilarious. Oh. It doesn't exist anymore. It's gone. It's not like the itch blocked it kind of gone. It's just, there's nothing there. There's literally no game on their page, so. So I don't think it was part of the itch thing, but this is also from 7 years ago, so. Yeah, the menu wasn't opening for me. Very important game to play, but you should read, as I'm going to after we're done, the short story it's based on. I couldn't figure out what to do in the game, but there's a wealth of educational materials that were really cool to read and see just how things still mirror how bad it is for women these days. Not even 200 years on. Even though I couldn't understand what to do, I will recommend this because, yeah, that's the kind of thing that needs to get pushed out there. 100%. What's their issue? Oh, I could show you. I still have it copied here, so I'll just show you there's like nothing listed there at all. I mean, you try and go to the actual game that says oh, there's nothing here, or you don't have access to look at it, so maybe they removed it themselves, but I don't know. Interesting. That was actually kind of cool. I'll just put it as done because I'm not going to go back to it. There's no achievements. But now I need to read that short story. Yeah, you're right. 1879 or so is about the time I think this game is said was I think about to take place. Yeah, we're almost in 2029. So yeah, not even 150 years on. That is insane to me. That is just like 3 or 4 generations. Let's see here. Okay, so yeah, you got grandparents born in like 1940. You got their parents born, say, a good 40 years earlier, so like 1900, 1800s. Yeah, like that's like 5 or 6 generations past. Ah, gotcha. So they restricted it for some reason. Interesting. Stuff to think about. Oh well, anyway. Kind of a somber note to end trust issues on, but an important one, I would argue. An important one.